Say Brakataya Hawa, Brakataya Shai, Brakataya Hawa, Brakataya Shai, Brakataya Hawa, Brakataya Shai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well at the great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akims and the folk on the earth who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Right? This article came from RT News, which is world. This is world news. It's a Western leader who attack Syria are criminals. Iran supreme leader. Right? So Iran lash out at the UK, the US, and France. Right? So yeah. So Iran lash out at these three American is and two allies. Say they are criminals. Right? It's a supreme leader, right? Ali Kamil, right? Kamil. It's a blasted the tri-party attack against Syria, calling the leader of the UK, US, and France criminals, and warned that their action will not achieve anything. Right? He said attacking Syria is a crime. US President Donald Trump, UK Prime Minister Theresa May, and the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, are criminals. Right? Kameli said. Right? He said the Supreme Leader added that the attack will not result in any benefit, recalling the campaign in Iran and Afghanistan. Right? So they just went into these places where their wealth, right, for the oil and other resources. Right? He said the U.S. lead attack is a flagrant violation of international law, which ignored the sovereignty of Syria. He said the statement released by Iran Foreign Minister said the United States and its allies have no proof that Syria is responsible for the Douma chemical attack, and without even waiting for the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons to take a position, have carried out this military attack. He said the US and its allies are responsible for the regional consequences of the adventurous action. The statement added. The statement of mirrors similar comment by the Moscow shortly after US President Donald Trump announced the attack on Friday evening. Washington claimed that around 100. Washington claimed that around 100 Tomahawk missiles were launched at a target in Syria. Russian Ministry of Defense said that many of the missiles, which were launched at civilian and military objects, were intercepted by Syria Air Defense Force. Right? Basically, Iran Supreme lashed out at America, the UK, and France. Right? And Iran gonna be a part, one of Russia, who gonna help destroy this Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. He said to everything there is a season, and he said and a time to every purpose under the heavens. So we're in a time of war. Right? We're in a time of war. Right? John Newton for us said a time to love. Right? And what's love? Love is keeping the Most High commandment. Right? A time to love. Right? He said a time to hate. So we're in a time of hate. Right? And he said a time of war. So we in a time of war, right? We in a time of war, right? Let me jump into verse 17. He said, I said in my heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work, right? So we in the time of war, right? We hearing about wars and rumors of war. We in the time, right? So that's why we hearing all these things, right? The rumors of wars and war in time, right? Right, this is Matthew, right? Let me get this quick in Revelation. This is Revelation. Let me read Matthew first, right? Right, this is Matthew 24. Alright, this is Matthew 24 and 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things must come to pass. We still gotta wait for the RFID microchip become mandatory before these nukes start flying. So we in the preparation of this war, right? Right now, these nations ready to go, right? They angry at each other right now. And the Most High stir up the spirit. They put the warlike spirit out there right now, you know. Verse 7, it says, for nation shall rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in diverse places. And we're going to cause them earthquake. Those missiles can cause those earthquakes too. When a missile hit and famine, these nations gonna stop trading the food. They're gonna hold back the food. These docks gonna shut down, right? So this time that we coming into famine too, because we're gonna have famine. This trade war gonna cause famine because all these heavy taxes that China and America putting sanction on these goods, you know, it gonna make cost of living get more high, right? And they're gonna help cause the famine too and the economy collapse, right? So we hear about wars and rumors of war. We see America against Syria, England against Syria, France against Syria, Russia against America. You know, we see this thing, Iran against Israel and Saudi Arabia, right? North Korea against America. So we hear about wars and rumors of wars, right? This Revelation, right? Revelation chapter 11 verse 14 said the second war is past, and behold, the third war cometh quickly, right? So we in a time, the second war, which is World War II, and the third war cometh quickly, right? So the Most High gathering up these nations together, right? The Most High is who muster the host of the battle, right? The Most High is a man of war, so the Most High is throwing up all these things. So there is a season under the sun for there is a purpose. I'm paraphrasing it wrong. Let me get it back there, right? Yeah, it's Ecclesiastes 3:1. He said, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the sun. So the season is war. We in the season, right? World War III, Armageddon. So we in the time, right? So we see these nations are preparing, you know, they know who's the enemy, right? And it doesn't matter time when they're ready for strike, but before the strike, the RFID microchip gotta make mandatory, and these devils gonna start chipping people, right? They get chaos out there. They gonna get famine, race war, all these things gonna come before these nukes start to fly, right? And with that, let's most edify and want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well a great millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akiums in the folk and the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.